how I see it is that there's 15, 16-year-olds with six-figure agencies. So for me not to make this work, I feel like there's no excuses. My experience with SMMA so far is basically that you get out what you put in. But what have I put in? I've done around 70 calls so far and 30 emails. And even though I haven't had an email response so far, common sales knowledge is that you need to follow up at least 5 times before you expect to reply. So I'm still optimistic. My niche is orthodontics, and on 80% of the calls I make, I get mixed between either the manager's out of practice altogether, he's taking meetings all day, or they're on maternity leave, which might be objections, but I can't say for certain. It's clear to me that email is going to be the outreach method that I rely on the most, so that's what I'm focused on. Out of all the calls I've made so far, I've had one practice show a glimpse of interest, which looked like me asking if I could speak to the manager, and I'll reenact it. Hello, could I be put through to the manager, please? Yeah, speaking. I have a quick question if you don't mind. Go ahead. If more customers than usual entered practice name, would you deny them? What are you asking? I provide marketing services, 30 appointments in 90 days guaranteed. I already do more than that. What kind of marketing is it that you provide? We specialise in Facebook advertising. What's your price? Etc. So that's how it sounded. The rest are, she's not available at the moment. Who's talking, please? Or just not interested. One thing on my mind is how sure there isn't that many dentists in the UK. I feel like I'd end up having called them all, especially since most of them were franchises with in-house marketing. So up till now, I have no clients, and honestly I've spent the last 2 months focused on irrelevant details like name, logo, an onboarding process, and setting up a business. In retrospect, I'd start my outreach first, then think about detail. There's no business without money, and to make money, you need customers. Scale and volume is key, and being held accountable helps too. Like I'm in this Facebook group of agency owners that post anything from signing their first client to signing their 10th client, to asking questions, to answering questions, and just giving out general advice. And I feel like anybody who's in that group and that sense of community is going to outlast anybody who's trying to do it on their own.